Good morning, everyone. It's Monday, August 18th. I'm Kaylee Nix, and this is your FreightWaves Morning Minute. U.S. trade with Mexico continued to dominate in the month of June, even with tariff uncertainty. Trade volumes were up 4.4% year over year to $73 billion. Canada remained the number 2 trading partner with $58 billion, a 9.6% year over year decrease. But China saw the biggest drop in trade, totaling $28.4 billion, a 36% year over year decline. Top 5 imports from Mexico during the month were computers, passenger vehicles, auto parts, commercial vehicles, and insulated wire cable. Air Canada is resuming operations today after the Canadian government ordered flight attendants back to the bargaining table and to submit to binding arbitration. This happened just 12 hours after the flight attendants went on strike last week. The Minister of Jobs and Family said that this was necessary to protect the Canadian economy as it deals with new tariff headwinds. But the Union of Public Employees said that the forced arbitration undercuts the workers' bargaining power. Air Canada pushed the operational restart until this evening, following a directive from the union to defy the return to work order. And Canada Post is also dealing with continued labor issues as it will resume contract negotiations with the mail carriers union on Wednesday of this week. This is going back to the bargaining table for the first time in 3 months, after the union voted to reject the company's final offer. Negotiations between Canada Post and the Union of Postal Workers have been at it for over 18 months over a new collective bargaining agreement and have included a 32-day strike that happened during peak shipping season of last year. Coming up today on FreightWaves TV, make sure that you tune in for What the Truck, that's live at noon. Of course, you can catch the recap on Sirius XM channel 146 this evening. F3 will be here right before we know it, so don't forget to go on over to live.freightwaves.com and get your tickets. When you use the code Morning Minute F325, you can get the $900 off of your ticket, so make sure that you do that. Also, go on over to live.freightwaves.com, get registered for our cross-border summit that's coming your way at the beginning of September. That's it for your Morning Minute. Stick with us the rest of the week. We'll be back tomorrow.